Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we were riding a Tauntaun, and we had just saved Sergeant Yun's forces from being ambushed by a bunch of pirates. But of course, now, we have made our way in to the huge ship that is the Star of Coruscant, and we are now going to be entering into our story phase and tracking down the last Umbra component. So, let's do it. We need to make sure that we take out these elite units as quickly as we can, of course. And by doing this, we should gain another bonus quest. Yes, we will. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so reactive shielding, I do believe is going to help us out quite a bit here. Look at the critical damage that we're able to do. 864 damage from our critical strikes with pulse cannon. That is just too good. Very, very good indeed. And this actually reminds me, I do believe what I want to do with our armor is I would hopefully be able to find, or shall we say, I hope to be able to find a mod merchant soon. One that probably has level 42 mods, maybe level 45 mods, and that would just be insane. That would be really, really nice because the prices of the mods from merchants are actually pretty reasonable, and I would really love to be able to acquire some of those. They are very, very cool indeed. So hopefully we'll be able to do that in the near future. So, oh, I was actually hoping that I'd be able to sneak on by these guys, but no such luck this time around. Okay, well, let's do it. I can actually use this. There we are. Can I actually freeze him? Yeah, I did freeze him. Excellent. I froze that guy as well, or is that Ilara's cryo grenade? Probably her cryo grenade right there. So let's just use our pulse cannon here. We only have one charge of like ion generator, pulse generator thingy, so unfortunately enough, not able to make good use of our damage there. But 1200 damage from a stock strike. That is insane. We're doing some really good damage now that we've got that new offhand that we acquired in the previous episode. That was going to be a very nice item indeed. Now, I'm wondering, should I have taken the damage one? Because I really do like having the 20% shield absorb, 5% shield chance, because even though 5% is not a very large amount at all, it does help, or at least I hope it helps. Because if it doesn't, then, wow, that's a bit sad. Because I could have taken a lot more tech power, and that would have actually been potentially a good idea. So, I'm a little bit worried that I made the wrong decision about it, but hopefully not, because the shield chance, as I say, is probably going to be quite useful to me in particular, because I am so terrible when it comes to staying alive, I suppose, so maybe that would be a nice thing. But whatever, we're fine. We're doing quite well so far, and we are now going to be fighting these guys. No elites! Aha! That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's... Ah, Tano was unfortunately not able to complete that slicing mission. Really? I'm only able to hit that one guy? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that was a big mistake, wasn't it? It must have been because of the line of sight that we had due to this little piece of debris, but oh my goodness. Okay. What can you do? We're just going to be taking this guy out as quickly as we can. The bleed will take out that guy over there, and hopefully take out that one as well. Yes, it will! Whoa! Okay, our bleeds are actually very powerful every now and again. They do impress me quite a bit. Now, where do we have to go? Do we have to go upstairs? Yes, I do believe we do. So, yeah, it appears that we'll be taking on these Weequay guys. A lot like Tano Vic right here. Not incredibly happy about taking on this guy because, of course, he is going to take quite a long time to kill. But I suppose that is one of those things. Well, how much HP does he have? 9,200? Not bad. Not bad for an elite. He actually has a lot more than most of the elites we've been fighting so far, so I suppose it's just me getting used to us being quite a high level, because as I stated in one of the previous episodes, I believe I said, oh, you know, it's like when I see a guy running around at level 38 and I'm like, oh, I wish I was that level, and then I realize I'm actually that level, so oh my goodness, yeah, it's one of those things. Okay, oh, really? Okay, I was hoping that we'd be able to sneak on by here, but it doesn't appear as though I've graduated from the Zabosh School of Espionage. Yeah. Well, I might graduate soon. Who knows? If I was a smuggler, or a gunslinger or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure what class actually stealths in the advanced class of the smuggler. I'd really like to know, but I'm sure one of you will tell me. Do we have any of those, by the way, in the guild? Let's take a look, actually. We have 2 gunslingers, so I'm actually wondering whether they can stealth, but I don't think so somehow. I don't think they can. Because they're the dual-wielding class, are they not? They're the dual-wielding, non-healing class, so maybe it would be, maybe it wouldn't, who knows. But whatever the case, we are now going to be bypassing the tertiary power cable. Oh yes, there we go. Cannot do that while fighting. I'm not technically fighting apart from this guy. Wow, these guys die very easily. Look at that, 1200? Only 1200 HP? Wow. That's pretty impressive to say the least. Okay, so we only have 3 more units to kill, and we are going to be doing that in just a moment. Oh my. Okay, I'm just going to jump down here, see whether Alara follows me the proper way. No. Oh, yeah, she did. Okay, I thought she was actually going to run all the way around and go down and then aggro this guy down the stairs there. That would have been an atrocious action right there. Oh, no. Ah, okay. Well, we're fine. We're good. Bleed these guys right here. Focus on the Weequay Whitemore Pirate. Oh yeah, look at that. I really wish I had higher critical chance, that's all I can say. That would just be insane. Pulse Cannon would just destroy things so easily. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one more, and it will be done. There we have it. Very nice indeed. And that is 6,400 experience. And we didn't actually have to do many detours. Not many detours at all. That's what I like about the bonus missions sometimes. They allow you to kill the enemies while you are on the way to the regular objective. And now, this is when we have to find... Oh my, the Umbra component is quite far away. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's do it. Okay, well, at least we can take out one of those guys. Actually, what I should have done was targeted both of these Keldorians, or shall we say Keldor? I'm not entirely sure whether they're called Keldorians or anything like that, but goodness me, I am actually quite bad when it comes to the alien races of Star Wars. I know a lot about Star Wars, but I don't really know a lot about the races involved, as you could probably tell from one of my very, well, shall we say, middle episodes? I'm not incredibly, well, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not incredibly far in my knowledge of things, as I called Zanval a Mirialan, and that is actually the green-skinned fellows, and we are a Miraluka. So, yes, that is quite the mistake, is it not? Oh my goodness. If you don't know these things about a particular race, there's always knowledge that you can gain, that is for sure. There's always knowledge that you can gain, and I am dying. So let's move around the side here. Okay. Try to avoid getting killed. I should probably have killed that guy over here, shouldn't I? That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. So, let's rejuvenate ourselves. And I will stop ranting about how people get upset about me getting a name wrong, even though I was clearly mixed up, of course. But nevertheless, we are now going to be heading over here. Oh, wow, we've actually got one of our slicing missions. Ooh, my goodness, we're actually getting a lot of these lock boxes right here. And we're going to be sending Arak on another one, sending Tano as well. There we have it. Thank you very much. We're getting our slicing up. We're getting our slicing up. Everything else is absolutely at rock bottom, however, so not entirely sure whether we're going to be very useful at level 55, but so be it. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Wow, I actually got interrupted. Did you see that? I was about to do pulse cannon, and then it was just like, oh, nope, never mind. Denied. This guy totally denied me right there. Ah. Okay, well, let's bleed this fellow once again, and hopefully pulse cannon will come back. Yes, it is. There we have it. Oh yeah, lovely damage right there. And we are nearing the last Umbra component. I'm actually really interested to see what this machine looks like once it has been constructed, because no doubt Sergeant Yoon is going to be showing us in a little bit of time once he has constructed it, or at least maybe he won't show us. Maybe he'll just construct it, and that will be it. But I would like to see it. That would be quite nice. But we're going to take out these Ibyssin guys first, because if we don't, they're just going to get free damage on us, and they are very easy to take out, as you can probably see already. Not entirely sure why Ibyssin race units would be weaker than the Weequay ones. Is that a little bit racist? Or speciest, shall we say? Who knows? But, yeah. We're okay. We're fine. We're doing quite nicely right here. And oh my, this is going to be quite the thing, is it not? This is going to be quite the thing. We're going to head over here and we're going to be ambushed by some rather large droid, no doubt. Oh. Oh. Yeah, never mind. We have to fight Zareen, who is, of course, the boss in this area. So, let's make our way over and see what she has to say for herself.
My, I can't for the life of me figure out what you might be after. I'm Zareen. I take care of targeted acquisitions, let's say. Like that little trinket you came here for, I get the impression that you want it pretty bad.
Surely we can come to a peaceful agreement.
Peaceful agreements are boring. Unless, of course, they're profitable. That piece of junk is worth a lot to you, isn't it? So make me an offer. If it's high enough, maybe you'll walk out of here.
You want money? You can have it.
Huh, respectable. But I bet you can do better. One more chance, soldier boy. What's that thing really worth to you?
This is all I'm willing to part with, Zareen.
You got yourself a deal, soldier boy. Just give me the credits.
Halt! I am Major Artano of the Imperial Military. Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Nobody be too hasty here. I'm sure we can work this out.
There is nothing to work out. You, the Menjuon, you're in possession of stolen Imperial property. Hand it over now, and I will consider sparing your life.
My new friend just made me a nice offer for that item. Unless you can top it, I'll have to pass.
Treacherous subhuman scum! Open fire, man! Get that component!
No! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take on Major Artano, it appears, and ally ourselves with Zareen, which was probably in my mind from the start right here. I was thinking as soon as Major Artano turned up, oh, we're gonna have some trouble here. Yes. Okay, well, let's do this. This guy is going down like a sack of bricks right here. I don't even know whether you have a sack of bricks usually, but still. Sack of bricks it will be. Very nice indeed. So let's just loot some of these small credit boxes to make room for any potential items that we might acquire. And there we have it. Very nice indeed. Quite a lot of credits as well. Look at that. 932 credits from one of them. Very nice.
Phew, been a while since I had a good scrap like that. I'm glad you stopped by. Your piece of junk is right over there. Hopefully it didn't get shot up too much. Now hand over my credits.
Just as we agreed, Zareen.
Ah, credits? Killing. I don't think this day could get any better. Take care of yourself, soldier boy. Maybe I'll see you around.
There we have it. Very nice. We have received the Umbra component, and I do believe Jennifer Hale made an appearance right there. Jennifer Hale is also the voice actor that was voicing Satele Shan and Bastila Shan in the original Knights of the Old Republic. So, yeah, that's actually a very nice appearance from her right there. It's been too long since I've heard her voice. I do think of her quite highly, and I am hopeful that that is actually her, because if it isn't, I am listening to her with my headphones on a pretty low volume, so I have no real clue whether it was, but I did catch a hint of her familiar tones. So, yes. Hopefully it was her, and I'm not getting this completely incorrect. Otherwise, yeah, I may as well just resign right now and not call myself an aficionado of voice actors or anything like that. Excellent. Not that I do anyway, but you get the gist of things, I do believe. Oh my. Okay. Well, whatever the case, we are going to be heading out here. I do believe for the last little bit of running, we're going to be using our rocket boots and heading out the front door of the Star of Coruscant. Now, do bear in mind that there is a Whitemore Marine here that, thankfully, you can just walk on by, and you don't have to worry about him. So, yeah, he's just chilling out there, no problem at all. And, of course, Alara with her new pants on as well. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're going to have to deal with these guys once again. Come on, take him out. There we are. Thank you very much. And I do believe we will focus on this fellow first, just to take him out. And then we'll focus on the other one over here, while reapplying the bleed to the technician. Oh my. No. Come on. Can you heal me, Alara? That would be wonderful. That would be very nice indeed. I'd like to take out this guy if possible. I am using a shield, so hopefully that will help us out quite a bit. Yeah, nice critical hit right there. And now we just have to deal with the White Moor technician. I do believe she is going to be healing us rather nicely here, so we don't need to worry about our HP any further. Cross fingers. Yes, there we are. Phew. Okay, thank goodness. He didn't have a lot of damage. He just had a lot of HP. That seems to be the way of things in this particular area. Most of the higher level units do seem to have a lot of HP, but not a lot of damage. So that's rather nice, to say the least. Now, we do need to get out of here, so I suppose we will be doing our very best. Let's lock this guy down with some nice full auto damage right there. I don't actually do that much damage with full auto, because I have obviously not gotten the spec for it. I am not a commando. And I think a commando is probably a good idea if you're going to be using full auto a lot of the time. Maybe I'll have to change that ability, because we do have a couple of other abilities that would be quite nice, but unfortunately, well, I don't think they really do too much in terms of being on quite a significant cooldown, and they would be pretty difficult to use in everyday combat scenarios. I'll have to take a look when we get a little bit higher, because I do know that shoulder cannon is coming at 51, and of course various other abilities along the way, but whatever the case, we're going to be sending a lot of our guys on slicing missions. And let's send C2N2 on corporate espionage. Look at that, 23 minutes for that. Wow, that's pretty impressive. And there we have it. Okay, so Arak is going to be almost done as well. And oh my! Okay, we have to go back to the Auric base. So, let's do it. Let's do it with quick travel. Why not? Oh my goodness. Okay. Phew. Okay, so yes, actually going into the Star of Coruscant was quite intense, because, of course, you do have to deal with quite a lot of high-level units, and avoiding those guys without being on a mount is actually quite tricky, to say the least. So, what are we doing here? We're going up this way. And we will no doubt be arriving at Sergeant... Oh, there's High Drone right there. He's obviously speaking to one of the NPCs. He is a member of our guild, of course. And... oh my. Wow. Okay, never mind. It appears that Sergeant Yun is actually quite far away. Indeed. High Drone says, I hate this planet already, in the guild chat. Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, it is very, very blinding. And without further ado, we have arrived at Yun's position. So let us see what he has to say for himself, and no doubt he will be overjoyed that we have recovered the technology part, which I've actually just forgotten what it's called. Umbra, that's it. The Umbra component.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, our mission is complete. Havoc Squad could never have done this without you and your team, Sergeant. This could change the entire face of the war, Sergeant. You should be proud. I only helped, Sergeant. You should be the one to turn this in.
there we have it. Very nice. Thank you very much. And we are now going to be acquiring yet another companion to our ranks. Oh yes. And we are going to be speaking, of course, to Colonel Fieros. Okay, Fieros, where is he? He is down there. Oh my goodness, this is a very large base indeed. Well, what would you expect from Hoth, of course? Hoth is such a huge area as it is. I'm getting lost already. That's not a good start, is it? I will do a wink face in the guild chat right here. And let's see. Let's go downwards and around. Now, oh wait! Modification commendations, vendor.
See anything you like?
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at all of these things. I am in heaven right now. Are we in heaven? I'm not entirely sure. Probably not. Probably not. But still, look at this. Look at this amazing thing. Okay, so how many commendations do we have? I do not know. Let's take a look. How do we do that? How do we look at currency? Where is our currency tab? Oh my goodness, wait, it's here. Currency, we have 47. Okay, we can do this. We can do something really nice right here. Okay, so endurance and power, surge rating. What is surge rating? Is that haste? Is that like haste? Maybe. Wait, where are the other enhancements right here? I could get some commando armorings, or we could get some... Oh, they're mods! So we could get these, and we could get the discipline as well. What is surge? Don't know what that does, but maybe I can find it. Ah, I think that might actually be better. Alacrity, that is haste. I'm not entirely sure what surge does. Can we take a look at our tech bonuses here? There's alacrity. That improves our energy cell rating. Surge! Ah, that improves critical strike damage multipliers. Okay, well, I don't know whether I really want that in comparison to the actual critical rating itself. So if we go for this... No, that's actually not too good. This is better because it gives us endurance and power. So that would be better. That would actually be better, which is quite sad, to be honest. I would have loved to have taken that. 7 of those. Some of these are so expensive. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's do this, shall we? Let us do this. Should we? I have no clue at the moment. Okay, let's go for surge rating, I think. Go for a little bit of that. And... okay, we'll just go for this. How many can I buy of these? Okay, let's buy 4. Okay, just for now. Let's buy 4. And then deft mods? Nope, they are not for us. Commando barrels, they are for us. But that is 7. No! 7 things, and also the commando armoring is also the same. Oh dear. I might not be able to get any armorings right here, but I could get some of these, that's for sure. So let's go for this. Let's see, what is better? The 17, of course. So let's buy some of these mods. Let's buy another 4 of those. There we are. And then some enhancements. Oh, no, we already have enhancements. Excellent. Okay. Otherwise, I was going to make a huge mistake right there. I can probably buy armorings from the Galactic Trade Network, so I don't really need to worry about that. So, yeah, without further ado, let's try to go over to our Trooper Trainer now, see if we get any more abilities, and then we will, of course, be modding our stuff. Okay, so we've got Reserve Power Cell right here. Your next ability's energy cell cost is reduced by 100%. Which is actually not incredibly impressive at the moment, unless you are using something that requires a huge amount of energy. So we'll learn it nevertheless, but still, not entirely impressed with that ability at the moment. And I'm just hopeful that I've done a good job at buying those mods, otherwise I will have wasted a lot of our potential resources. Oh my. Hopefully not, and I'm continuing to get lost, of course. And thankfully enough, I have now found the trooper phase. Excellent.
Unit 11 is lagging behind. Maybe Unit 38 could reinforce them.
Colonel, sir. Sergeant Yoon has completed his reconstruction of the Umbra Encryptor, sir.
Ah, that's fantastic. Stand at ease, Captain. Let's have a look. It's smaller than I expected. Tough to believe it's so vital. I understand you worked with Sergeant Yoon quite a bit to help make this happen. What did you think of him? You can speak freely.
Sergeant Yoon will be a great credit to Havoc Squad.
I couldn't agree more, Captain. I couldn't agree more. I'd trade any 10 soldiers in my command to keep Yun around, but I understand he's needed for something much bigger. I don't need to know what insane thing High Command has you up to, but you'll be glad you have Yun with you. I guarantee it.
Yun is going to be very helpful in future missions.
That he will. Best of luck in your operation, Captain. You're dismissed.
There we have it. Very nice. Now we can use our ship's holo terminal, and I am very thankful that we were able to purchase some of those mods, as you can see here. Very good. I think they're very good, at least. Maybe I've made a huge error here, but seriously, they're going to be very, very useful. I mean, I haven't got any arm rings. I don't believe I have any arm rings. No, I don't have any arm rings, but I have a lot of mods, got some enhancements right here, and we do actually have a reflex barrel that I have not yet equipped, or at least that is my old reflex barrel, so I will not be equipping that, but still. That's quite a significant increase in stats, I do believe. So, let us head on over to the Hoth orbital station, and we will be interacting with our ship's holo terminal as quickly as we can. Now, I can actually use the Tauntaun on the ship, which is excellent. Oh my goodness, I love using mounts that are not technically meant to be used in these kinds of areas, but I just find it really amusing to be able to. So, yeah, that is what we're going to be seeing for most of the time, I do believe now. And there is the Tripper airlock, of course. And now we will be heading along the boardwalk here and heading once again into our ship. And upon entering our ship, we have successfully completed another slicing mission, which is excellent. Now, we do actually have Ilara, and I do believe 2 others, Tano Vic and Yun, to speak to. So I will be doing that in the next episode after, of course, ending this off. After we've spoken to General Garza.
Captain, I've just been contacted by Colonel Fierros. I understand the operation was a complete success. Breaking the Umbra Code will have far-reaching effects. The Republic has gained an advantage today that could change the course of the entire conflict. Well done.
Sergeant Yun did the real work, sir.
I'm glad to hear that your new recruit lived up to his reputation. Sergeant Yun, please step forward. Sergeant Yun, it is my pleasure to officially confirm your transfer to Republic Army Special Forces Squad number 326, codename Havoc Squad.
The team is finally back to full strength.
It's been long overdue. Congratulations. With Sergeant Yun, Havoc Squad is ready to begin the operation against the Gauntlet superweapon. Return to Coruscant immediately, Captain. We have a lot to discuss. Garza out.
Return to Coruscant immediately? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to be taking something here, and oh wow, this is actually much better than what we have at the moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is actually better here? The plasma rifle? The plasma rifle seems to be the best. It gives us critical rating, it gives us tech power, and this gives us defense rating, so I think we'll take this. And we are now level 44 as well, which is even better. Very, very nice indeed. And I do believe, can we mod this at all? No, only the crystal. Well, we could take the crystal out of our old weapon, which gives us a huge amount of endurance, but I think at the moment, considering it's a green weapon, I don't really want to invest that much money into it as it stands. So, without further ado, I will end this episode off here. And next time on Star Wars The Old Republic, we will be making our way over to Coruscant and no doubt speaking to General Garza. So let's just spec a point into charged loaders once again, and that is now done. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.